This is Rogue Mystic Divination, and I went to pull out my cards, and apparently 2 got left in the box. So these are going to be the hidden messages for today. They were left behind, and so something could be keeping this information from you. If you come across this, you can either pick card 1 or card 2 or both. So here we go. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. So a connection coming in whenever you find this. This doesn't have to be for today. It could be whenever you find it. But with the Three of Swords, it's basically you being your own worst enemy. Now, I am doing this on the 13th of February, so Valentine's Day is tomorrow. And please keep in mind that you may not be the person that was wrong in a situation. In a relationship, in a connection, you may not have been the wrong party. You could have just brought up something and someone took it far too harshly, far too personally, far too, like they were waiting for someone to say something about that and point that out so that they could react to it. If that person is trying to reconnect with you or is trying to blame you for something, please keep that in mind. They could be constantly putting the focus on you and causing you to blame yourself for the loss of a connection whenever really there's more to what they did than anybody knows, and they're hoping that nobody else finds out. That's why they're trying to keep the focus on you. Like you were the one that did wrong, you did this, you lied, you cheated, you did this, you did that. Whenever it's likely that you never did any of this. These are some narcissistic traits that somebody is pulling out of the box, and it's going to leave them empty. They're not going to have anything else to work with after a while because, the people who actually care about what's going on and the truth of the matter are going to see that they keep pulling out the same blame game. And eventually everyone's going to see that you couldn't have been doing that. On the flip side of this, also ensure that you're not doing this. Release yourself from pain that somebody could have caused you to. I don't know. If they exhibit their character traits the way that I'm seeing it, they're showing how unworthy and unfit they were for the connection that you may have been trying to foster. This is going to end up coming around to a point where you will be able to move on and seek recovery for yourself, not for anybody else, not to improve a relationship, but for yourself. And for card 2, with the Nine of Pentacles, you do have plenty coming in. You just may not be seeing where it's coming from. Financial independence could be right around the corner and you don't even know it because it's not your hand that's going to be behind it, at least not directly. Whether it's someone acknowledging you for what you've done or acknowledging that you've succeeded in something and they want to kind of pay it forward and make sure you get to where it is that you need to go financially and you have the resources that you need. Yeah, so be on the lookout for. Like, don't even expect it. Don't look for it. It will just come to you. It'll just appear in your life somehow. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a check, but I do see a check for a few people. And I know I talk about taxes a lot, but it doesn't feel like this is a tax return or anything. This feels like it's maybe if you applied for a grant a long time ago or someone that you totally forgot about that you weren't aware that you were connected to could be giving you something out of nowhere. So look up and things are going to turn around right around the corner. If you feel like you're at a low point, or even if you just feel like you're stagnating, you won't be stagnating for very long.